calories on their menus.
So you would think consumers would be thinking twice before they order the 800-calorie burger and the 600-calorie shake that goes with it, right? Maybe not. Our registered dietitian, Lori Meyer, here with us this afternoon. Are people actually reading the calorie counts on the menus?
Well, yes and no. There were studies that were done. They found that most people really aren't paying attention to these calorie counts. 3 different universities did studies. They found that it really didn't faze people initially when the calorie counts went up. A later study was done by New York University, and they found that if people read the calorie counts, maybe between a quarter and a half of them actually made a difference in their menu choice, and they took about 100 calories less. Okay. So people aren't paying that much attention to them right now.
Which is the whole point of posting the calories. So should restaurants continue to do this?
You know, I think that they should, because I think an informed consumer is always going to be a better consumer. You're going to be able to know what it is. I think, first of all, the calorie counts, or these studies were done too soon. People weren't even aware that the calories were going to be up there. And I know myself, when I went into the restaurants, I had to kind of look, and it was kind of hard to read some of the calories. So if you really don't know what you're looking for, you're not going to find it. Also, some of the research they did were in low-income neighborhoods, where price is always going to be more important than nutritional value anyway. And third, if they have healthy options available, people are picking the healthy options. But if there aren't any healthy options available, they look at the calories and they say, well, forget it, because I'm here for taste, convenience, and price. So
I get the sense we don't always understand the amount of calories we are taking in when we order something like this, which is why you have this display.
We put together a little bit of a quiz today just to see if you can kind of tell how many calories are in some of these fast food, favorite choices.
Look at that.
And so the first one I have the McDonald's Big Breakfast. It's got the large biscuit, hot cakes with the syrup.
Butter.
And there's some butter on there. You have scrambled eggs, you have hot cakes, a sausage, and a biscuit. Have any idea how many calories are in that?
I'm guessing it's got to be like 1,100 calories.
I'll say 1,200.
Well, you're both wrong. There's the buzzer.
We have a buzzer.
1370.
Ooh, we lowballed it.
Okay.
Versus the Egg McMuffin and hash browns.
Well, hash browns are really going to drive it up.
Yeah, because that's a grease-soaked pile of potato there.
500.
I'm going to say this is about probably 750, 800 calories right here.
This is 450 calories.
That's it?
That's 450
for 2
calories.
hash browns?
For 2 hash browns, and the sandwich is 300, hash browns 150.
Really?
So
the sandwich is not bad by itself.
They really are good. I think this is a really good choice. If you really want to go breakfast, fast food, that would be a great choice.
Okay.
And really, it would be enough to eat. You don't really have to have that platter. Okay, next we went to Wendy's, and I have Dave's. I couldn't resist. Dave's hot and juicy three-quarter pound burger with bacon and a small fries. I got the small fries with that.
Oh, yeah. Why
Any
not?
idea how many calories?
Steve, go first.
I'm going to guess the burger is probably...
Well, the whole meal.
I'm going to say that's maybe 1,200 calories.
1,200 calories? Okay.
I can't decide if it's more than the McDonald's full platter. 1,400.
Oh, Courtney, you are so close.
Oh.
I think that's a win. 1,430.
So it's more than the breakfast platter, and you're getting less food.
And that's without a drink.
Okay.
You add a drink, and you probably have a couple hundred more calories.
I got the ding.
So you got the ding.
Yay.
Okay, versus if you can go to Wendy's, you can get the junior hamburger and the small chili. And I know we were saying that hamburger looks a little bit sad, but
next to the triple decker
next
there.
To that triple, right.
I'm going to say 300.
I'm going to say it's probably maybe 500 calories.
Well, you're closer, Steve. It's 430 calories.
I did not deserve a red X there.
But you went over. Well, see, I think in the game, the rules are usually you can't go over.
But you don't want to underestimate those, the whole point of this.
Last,
we're
going to stop for a nice little coffee, and I have these are grande, 16 ounce. I have the white cappuccino mocha versus the cappuccino.
Well, the mocha has to be higher.
Yeah, the mocha's got sugar and all that in it.
Absolutely.
Mocha.
Have any idea how many calories in that
500.
coffee? Courtney says 500.
The mocha's probably 450. I'm going to guess the plain oak straight cappuccino's maybe 200 calories.
Okay. Well,
150 on the cappuccino. No,
both wrong.
Double excess.
400 for the mocha. So you were.
I was over.
I was over.
400 for this, 120 for this.
I said 150.
So, but if the point here is, if you have one of these white chocolate mochas every single day,
you're drinking a lot of your calories.
You could end up 40 pounds higher at the end of the year if you have one of those every single day.
Just get a coffee with a little cream and sugar in it.
And be done with it.
Okay.
Right.
Sorry, Starbucks.
But I think you're you know, like most other consumers, we underestimate how much we're eating most of the time by at least 175 calories a day.
When some of these places did put the calorie count up, there were a few things that I was eating that I was surprised by.
Yeah.
That an option at a different place with fewer calories. So I kind of had a oh moment, but.
Yeah. And you're not alone, because dietitians are also having those moments.
That's good to know. Lori, thanks.
Got a question for the experts? Email them. AskTheExpert at today'stmj4.com. You can also leave a voicemail at the number on your screen.